Hello friend, let's start the discussion of today's newspaper. So first news of 13th July 2022 is this image. So yesterday the President of United States Mr. Joe Biden has revealed the pictures of galaxies and nebulas in the outer space. Now these pictures is taken by James Webb telescope. So James Webb telescope is the largest and most powerful telescope ever made in the history. Now the James Webb telescope was developed by NASA and placed in the space, and these pictures of galaxies and nebulas is taken by the James Webb telescope from space. Okay, now I will directly move to the website of NASA and you will understand better. I will discuss about the pictures and then I will discuss about the telescope developed by NASA. First, look at the NASA website, James Webb Space Telescope. Why it is called Space Telescope? Because it is placed in the space. James Webb Telescope is currently in space, not in Earth. Okay, it is operated from space and it is the largest, biggest and most powerful satellite. Before construction of James Webb Telescope, Hubble's telescope was most powerful telescope, but currently James Webb Space Telescope is the most powerful telescope. Now I will show you the picture taken by James Webb Space Telescope in the space. First picture is this. What is this? So this landscape of mountains and valleys speckled with glittering stars is actually the edge of a nearby young star forming region called NGC 3324 in the Carina Nebula. So this picture is of a nebula and the name of the nebula is Carina Nebula. And what is nebula? Nebula is a gaseous cloud composed of gaseous gas, then helium ion, hydrogen ion, okay, electromagnetic ions, and star is made from nebula. Okay, so star is actually star takes birth from nebula. Maximum dense, the most dense part of a nebula will become a star, and the rest part of a nebula will become the planet and the satellite. Okay, so nebula is responsible to make star in the space, and this is a picture of a edge of a nebula. The name of the nebula is Carina Nebula. Now what is the size of nebula? You know, nebula is a huge large object, gaseous cloud. The diameter of a nebula may be hundreds, thousands of light years. So it is the photo is a edge of a nebula named Carina Nebula. Now captured in infrared light by NASA's new James Webb Space Telescope, this image reveals for the first time previously invisible area of star birth. Okay, so it was previously invisible, now it is visible through the James Webb Space Telescope, and it is also called star birth. Next photo is this picture of galaxies. Okay, combination of galaxies. There are 5 number of galaxies. So Stephan's quintet, a visual grouping, I am zooming it. A visual grouping of 5 galaxies is best known for being prominently featured in the holiday classic film. Today, NASA's James Webb Space Telescope reveals Stephan's quintet in a new light. Okay, so the enormous mosaic is Webb's largest image to date, covering about 1/5 of the moon's diameter. It contains over 150 million pixels and is constructed for almost 1000 separated image file. Okay, so this is the image of combination of 5 galaxies, 1, 2, 3, then 4, and this may be another number 5. Okay, so total 5 galaxies. Now we all know that galaxy is a place where there are many solar system, many star with their planet system are part of a galaxy. Millions, billions of star may be part of a galaxy. Now black hole, in the center of galaxy there must be a black hole, and all the stars with their planetary system will is rotating around the black hole. Okay, around the black hole. So the name of our black hole is Milky Way, the name of our galaxy is Milky Way galaxy, and the black hole which is in the center of Milky Way galaxy is Sagittarius. Next photo is this Southern Ring Nebula. The dimmer star at the center of this scene has been sending out rings of gas and duster for thousands of years in all directions, and NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has revealed for the first time that this star is cloaked in dust. So the star is surrounded, okay, by dust. So nebula is a birthplace of stars, and this picture is picture of another nebula, Southern Ring Nebula. Next is this picture. What is this? NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has captured the distinct signature of water along with evidence of clouds and haze. So again it is a picture of it is a signature of water in the nebula. So nebula contains water also, water molecule also. So this is the signature of water molecules in a nebula. Next is this picture. Millions, billions of galaxies, stars, nebulas. Okay, is a picture of a space. NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has produced the deepest and sharpest infrared image of distant universe to date. Known as Webb's first deep field, this image of galaxy cluster SMACS 0723 is overflowing with details. So this picture yesterday, these pictures are revealed by, okay, or you can say inaugurated or published by the President of America, Mr. Joe Biden, and these all pictures are taken by James Webb Space Telescope, which was developed by NASA, and this is the biggest and most powerful satellite in the world. Now I will show you the picture of the satellite. This is the picture of the satellite. Okay, this is the James Webb satellite, James Webb Space Telescope, and these are the mirrors installed in front of the James Webb Space Telescope, and it is placed on space, not in Earth. Now what is the location of this satellite in space? I will show you. This is the location. Okay, this is Sun and this is Earth. Distance between Sun and Earth is 150 million kilometer, and this is called Lagrangian point, okay, which is nearly 1.5 million kilometer from Earth. Okay, this is called the Lagrangian point, and this Lagrangian point is the location of James Webb Space Telescope, nearly 1.5 million kilometer from Earth. Now why the James Webb Space Telescope is placed here? This is a very suitable place for placing telescope. Why? I will tell you. At the Lagrange point, the gravitational force of two large body and the centrifugal force balance each other. Okay, so gravitational force of two large body means Sun and Earth, and centrifugal force of Sun and Earth are balance each other. Okay, so this telescope will not feel any kind of huge gravity or any kind of centrifugal force, because they will balance each other. This can make Lagrange point an excellent location for satellite as well as telescope. So maximum satellite and telescope are placed in this location, okay, Lagrange point. Okay, move to next topic. At above 7% retail inflation, says stubborn. So the National Statistics Office, Government of India, yesterday published the retail inflation, or you can say the consumer price index for the previous month, means June 2022, and the inflation is 7.01%. I will show you. So Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, Government of India, they have published the inflation of June 2022, and that is this 7.01% is the current inflation, consumer price index. So inflation is measured by consumer price index, okay. So 7.01% is the inflation, and 8.7% is the GDP of the 2021-22 year. Now an industrial output, this is index of industrial production, or you can say industrial output is 19.6%. Now I will tell you about this inflation, then I will tell you in after few minutes I will tell you about this, okay. So consumer price index or inflation is 7.01%. I will show you the here. Okay, so look at this table. All India year on year inflation rate for June 2022, provisional, base 2012 equal to 100, means 2012 equal to 100 means the Government of India assumed that the price of all goods was 100 rupees in 2000, the price of good was 100 rupees. So with respect to 2012, this product, okay, the price of this product will be calculated like cereals, meat, fish, egg. So here this is rural, this is urban, and this is combined. So I will tell you about the combined value. So in June 2021, the price of cereal and product was 146.7. This is the index. The index was 146.7. What is the meaning of this? It is respect to this value. In 2012 it was 100 rupees. So in 2022 June 2021 the value became 146.7. okay, so this is an index, and in June 2022 it became 155. So what is the inflation with respect to June 2021? So this minus this, okay, and divided by this, means 155 minus 146.7 divided by 146.7 into 100, and it will give 5.66 is the inflation. So inflation is calculated with respect to previous year, not with respect to 2012. okay, this is year on year inflation. 2022 inflation will be calculated with respect to 2021 in rate. So in this way, each and every product you can calculate the inflation for meat and fish, for egg. So look at the value of egg. For egg minus 5.48 means the price of egg reduced compared to the previous year. Now look at this value, vegetables 17.37%, huge inflation. Then spices 11.04, huge inflation. Okay, then 11.92 footwear, then 10.39 fuel and light. So overall general index, overall the inflation is 7.01%. Overall the inflation is 7.01%. That is given here. 7.01% is the overall inflation. I can also show you state wise inflation. Okay, which state has the highest rate of inflation? Like Andhra Pradesh, the inflation rate is 8.63%. Assam has 7.54%. Now look at the value of Telangana. In Telangana, the inflation is 10.05%, highest. So inflation is highest in Telangana, and inflation is lowest, I think, in Delhi. it doesn't mean that the price of a good is less in Delhi and high in Telangana. Okay, maybe the price of good in Delhi already high from the previous year, and that's why inflation rate is low, but already the price was high from the previous year. Okay, so it is about rate of inflation. So rate of inflation is highest for Telangana and lowest for Delhi for June 2022. Then move to next topic. So look at the chart. In April 2020, the inflation was 7.79%, May 7.04, June 7.01, means inflation is decreasing. That is a very good news, and as per Government of India, inflation should be, and as per Reserve Bank of India also, inflation should be within 7%, and we are slowly achieving the target. Move to next topic. India-Brazil navies may collaborate soon. Now, this is initiated by Brazil. Okay, a request initiated by Brazil to India, and what is the request? Jointly maintain the navy ship. Now, why they will maintain the navy ship jointly? Because they have same not the navy ship, submarine. Both India and Brazil have same submarine. So let us jointly maintain the submarine. It will be economically helpful for both country. That is the proposal from Brazil to India. I will show you the news. Brazil wants Indian help in submarine maintenance. He is the Chief Admiral of Navy from Brazil, and this is our Indian Navy staff. In a positive addition to the nascent Indian defense industry, discussion on the maintenance of submarine was held by Brazil on Monday. This discussion took place as a Brazilian Navy delegation led by Vice Admiral Liberal Enio Zanellato, called on Vice Admiral Ajendra Bahadur Singh, Flag Officer Commander-in-Chief, Western Naval Command in Mumbai. Now, I will tell you what is they are taking about the submarine. Now, what is the submarine? Which type of submarine? India has also the same submarine as well as Brazil. Now, the submarine is this Scorpion type diesel electric submarine. Scorpion type diesel electric submarine. So, here it is written. The Indian Navy in a statement said, during the 2-day visit of the Brazilian delegation held extensive discussion with the Indian Navy counterparts with focus on maintenance of submarines. As part of the visit, the delegation also visited Majagaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited and Calvary class submarine of the Indian Navy. So, the Brazilian Navy officer visited two places. One is Majagaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited and Calvary class submarine. Now, very important, this Majagaon Dock Shipbuilder Limited. Why? Because this company, this is a company, government owned company, public sector unit, Majagaon Dock Shipbuilder Limited. They construct the submarine. They construct the submarine, and under the license of French Navy. Actually, the submarine was developed by French Navy, France Navy, but under technology transfer agreement, Majagaon Dock Shipbuilder Limited can construct the submarine. So total deal between India and France about the submarine is total 6 number submarine. Here it is written MDL, means Majagaon Dock Limited, is involved in manufacturing 6 conventional Scorpion Project 75 jointly with Naval Group of France. So the name of the deal is Project 75. What is the meaning? That France Navy will transfer the technology to Indian Navy so that Indian Navy can construct the Scorpion type diesel electric submarine. Scorpion type diesel electric submarine. So how many, what is the number of the submarine? 6 conventional Scorpion. Okay, so Indian Navy means Majagaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited will construct 6 number Scorpion type diesel electric submarine, as well as Brazil also have, the Brazilian Navy also operate 4 Scorpion class submarine and is exploring operation for collaboration towards the maintenance of the diesel electric attack submarine. So both India and Brazil have this Scorpion class diesel electric submarine. India has 6 submarine, Brazil has 4 submarine. Okay, so that is the deal, that let us jointly maintain the submarine. It will be benefit for both the country. Very good. During the talk in Mumbai, Vice Admiral Ribalal Enio Zanelato and A.B. Singh discussed various issues of common interest, including defense and submarine technology, Make in India initiative towards professional cooperation between the navies, and outlook of Indian Navy towards shared maritime interest with all like-minded navies nation. Okay, so now I will show you about the submarine. 6 number India has 6 number Scorpion type diesel electric attack submarine. I will show you one by one. So already 5 number submarine, this is the project 75, this is the deal. Okay, so what is the deal? That are a planned class of diesel electric submarine which are to be built for the Indian Navy. Okay, the P75I class is a follow-on of P70 class. Okay, under this project the Indian Navy intended to acquire 6 conventional diesel electric attack submarine which will also feature advanced capabilities including air independent propulsion, ISR, special operation forces, anti-ship warfare, anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface warfare, land attack capability. Okay, all 6 submarine are expected to be constructed in India under the Make in India initiative. Only the technology India is purchasing from the France. Now already 5 submarine already in operation, or you can say in commission. The 6th submarine is under trial and it will soon be available for commission by the Indian Navy. So this is the first, this is the INS Calvary, and the Brazilian defense, Brazilian Navy officer, the Brazilian Navy officer has visited this Calvary class submarine. Okay, that is the first submarine developed by the Majagaon Dock Shipbuilder Limited. This is the submarine INS Calvary, first. Then second is this INS Khanderi. All are Scorpion class diesel electric submarine. Then third is this submarine INS Karanj. Fourth is this INS Vela. Fifth is this INS Vagir, and sixth, which is recently inaugurated and under sea trial, that is this beautiful submarine INS Vakshir. These are the 6 Scorpion class diesel electric submarine. Okay, move to next topic. Industrial output jumps 19.6%. Okay, now come to the this point in the index of industrial production. So industrial production rate increasing rate is 19.6%. Very good. What is the news is industrial output jumps 19.6%. The Indian industrial output grew 19.6% in May, the fastest pace of growth in 12 months, with overall production rising 2.3% from April. Okay, now I will show you. This is the press release about the industrial production. Now look at the table. Index of industrial production. Here also the base is 2011-12 100, means it is assumed that in 2011-12 financial year the price of good was 100 rupees. That is the index. Now in mining sector in 2021-22 in April month index was 107.6 and in 2022-23 April the index become 116.2. So from this two index you can calculate the growth of mining sector year on year with respect to previous year. Okay, now come to this most important table, index of industrial production. So here all the industries are mentioned here: food product, beverage, tobacco, textile, okay, straw, painting, coke, refined, rubber, plastics. Now look at this, here weight is also given. So food products has weight of 5.3 and then petroleum has 11.77, basic metal has 12.8%, overall total is 100. Now index May 2021, May 2022. So in May 2021 food product the index was 111.4 and May 2022 food product become 123.2. So from this 2 point we can calculate the percentage of growth, and the percentage of growth is this 10.6%. okay. So in this way in May 2022 the percent of growth of industrial output is 10.6 respect to previous year May month. Now in this way you will calculate all the growth of all product and finally you will get general index is 19.6. okay, this is the growth, in index of industrial production, okay, 19.6. so here it is given that index of industrial production is 19.6. now come to the next table. This table. So this is monthly index. This table is about monthly index and the previous discussed table is about yearly. Okay, this is about May 2021-22 year on year calculation and this is month wise calculation. So in April 2022 the manufacturing fruit product index was 129.4 and May 2022 it became 123.2. So from this two figure you can calculate the monthly growth. So in this way calculate all the product and finally you will get that in April the index was 134.6 and in May the index is 137.7. So from this two figure if you calculate 137.7 minus 134.6 divided by 134.6 into 100 you will get this value that is mentioned here. You will get this value 2.3%. Overall production rising 2.3% from April. Okay. So year wise growth is 19.6%, month wise growth is 2.3%. Move to next topic. Godrej unveils cooling solution to store insulin. So the diabetic patients, insulin is an essential thing for them, but storage of insulin is very critical. Okay, it required a constant temperature. Okay, a very low temperature you have to preserve the insulin injection. So Godrej company has manufactured a special type of cooling. You can say the Godrej appliance has introduced Godrej Insulicool and Godrej Insulicool Plus cooling solution for storage of insulin, tackling a major challenge faced by diabetics to store insulin at recommended temperature. So Godrej Insulicool and Godrej Insulicool Plus. I will show you the apparatus of the machine. This is the Insulicool Plus. Okay, simple. It maintain a constant temperature and the diabetic patients can preserve his insulin injection in this box. Next topic, Adani applies to take part in 5G spectrum auction. So Adani is moving everywhere. Okay, so already we have our telecom industries like Vodafone, like Vodafone Idea, like Reliance Jio, like Bharti Airtel. Okay, now Adani want to take part in 5G spectrum. So Department of Telecom DOT on Tuesday said that it had received application from Gautam Adani led Adani data network as well as from established telcos like Reliance Jio Infocom, Bharti Airtel and Vodafone Idea. So there are 4 contestants for this 5G spectrum auction. 5G spectrum auction. One is Jio, another is Airtel, another is Vodafone Idea, and number 4th is Adani data network to participate in the upcoming spectrum auction. A total 72 gigahertz of spectrum worth at least 4.3 lakh crores. This is the base value. 4.3 lakh crores will be put on the block during the auction set to commence on July 26. The Department of Telecommunication, however, added that the application were being reviewed. So these are all the news from today's newspaper. If you like my analysis, please like the channel, subscribe, please like the video, subscribe my channel, share the video. We will meet tomorrow. Thank you.